4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's up, Eagles? It's your boy Balogh here.
And I'm Cam Holzer here on the first edition of Sports Roundup for 2017 and also the premiere show for our new YouTube page.
We have a lot to talk about, including all the sports over winter break and much more, so make sure you stay tuned.
First things first, to talk about over the break, the Allen varsity football team took on the Woodlands Highlanders in the semifinal round of the 6A Division I playoffs. Playing the game down in Austin at DKR Memorial, the Woodlands led early in the first quarter 7-0 and finished off the half leading your boys in blue 20-3. Allen started to catch fire in the second half, holding them to only 6 points in the third, but in the end, the Woodlands came out victorious 36-28. That concluded Allen's season with a record of 14-1 and the second loss ever as an Eagle for all of the current seniors. Also over the break, receiving multiple college offers, former Allen running back Kirby Bennett has transferred over to Las Vegas, Nevada, where he will play his senior season at Bishop Gorman High School. You will be missed here at Allen, and remember, once an Eagle, always an Eagle.
Wrestling participated in the Texas Outlaw Tournament, finishing with a huge final score of 623 total team points, putting the second place team 169 points behind Allen. So congratulations, Allen Wrestling.
Now let's switch over to some basketball news. Starting with the boys, they started their break with a win over their first district opponent of the year, Plano Senior, with a final score of 82-60. A few days later, they faced Lakeview Centennial and lost 77-64. After that, they had about a week off before they hosted the In-N-Out Holiday Invitational that took place on the 27th, 28th, and 29th of December. Allen rolled past their competition, winning by an average margin of about 35 points, and won their own bracket, the 5A, 6A bracket, against Cibolo Steel to become the champions of the tournament. We have the highlight reel from all 4 games, so let's take a look at those.
finally, your boys basketball team took on Denton Geyer on Tuesday night in Denton in their second district game of the season. It was a hard-fought game, but unfortunately, the Eagles lost 82-71. They'll play tonight at home against McKinney High starting at 7:30.
Now for what the girls have been up to since the break began. They started off by playing against Plano Senior for their first district game, but unfortunately lost 50-37. Then on the 28th of December, they played Bell and lost 50-45. The next day, they played Crowley and lost 55-40. Finally, on Tuesday, they also played Geyer like the boys team and lost in a close game, 61-56. They will play tonight at McKinney High starting at 7:30, but first we have the highlights from their game on Tuesday, so let's take a look.
Wide awake, If I slip into the ocean, swallow me up in one motion, though. Seize my queen, I show devotion. Where's my lifeline, Mr. Bolton? I ain't ready to let go now. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go now. Ready to let go now. Ready to let go now.
All right, now I'm feeling like we need some college sports in our lives. So let's head on over to college sports correspondent Will Blessing. Take it away, Will.
Thanks, Carter. And hey, Eagles, Will Blessing here, and it's time to bless up with your college football update. Bowl season happened over the past 2 weeks, so let's get right into it, starting with some closer-to-home games. Baylor won the Cactus Bowl against Boise State 31-12, while TCU lost the Liberty Bowl against Georgia 31-23, and UNT lost the Heart of Dallas Bowl to West Point 38-31. A&M suffered an upset in the Texas Bowl against Kansas State, a game that they went into as the favored team, losing 28-33. Now on to the bigger bowls. In the Citrus Bowl, LSU beat out Louisville 29-9, with LSU's defense overwhelming Heisman winner Lamar Jackson and his offense. The Orange Bowl ended with number 5 Michigan being taken down by number 11 Florida State in a close game, ultimately ending with a final score of 33-32 Florida State. The Rose Bowl was a back-and-forth game between Penn State and USC, but ended with UNC winning 52-49 with a field goal in the last 5 seconds. The Cotton Bowl was a win for Wisconsin against Western Michigan, with Wisconsin winning 24-16, and the Sugar Bowl ended with a win for OU against Auburn. And finally, with the results of the Peach Bowl and Fiesta Bowl, we have the two teams going to the national championship. In a repeat from last year, they are Alabama, who won against Washington 24-7, and Clemson, who shut out Ohio State, winning 31-0. The national championship is next Monday, so make sure to watch the rematch between Alabama and Clemson. This has been your college football update. Now back to Carter and Cam.
All right, thank you, Will. And finally, it is time for the play of the week. Well, in this case, from the winter break. We have this double dunk from your Allen boys basketball team.
The play starts with Cam Christian throwing one down, and then shortly after, Jarrett Dixon doing the same. Let's take a look.
Well, that's all the sports that happened over the break.
If we missed your sport, please email us at kgle3news@gmail.com. We'll be sure to get you covered.
Thanks again, and make sure you stay warm this weekend if you're planning on going out.